I want to point something out here that apparently Target is getting Walmart's leftovers, which is very odd. Well, I'll be damned. He actually went in the back and got them. Didn't bring the rest out for the store, but you know, take what you can get. Now, puke. They do have this new Requiem for a Dream steel book, which is pretty nice. Over here in the back section, where they seem to always have this forklift, I'm not seeing anything too new-ish. I don't think they put out Titan, which was another title that came out today. They have something called Redstone, which, no. I did hear pretty good things about this movie, The Dry. Possibly. They also have The Last Sun with, which is a Western with Thomas Jane, but it's also got Idiot, Machine Gun Kelly in there, so that's a definite no. Yeah, I guess they don't have to. They also don't have Spencer, which is weird, so. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's Blu-ray Tuesday recap. Thankfully, there will not be a huge rant like there was last week. A lot of people were actually messaging me afterwards going like, yeah, you're not wrong, because the same issue is happening over here. So it's interesting. By the way, very interesting how, if you guys noticed when I was in the stores, they mysteriously had all those copies of Halloween Kills that they said they never got in. So that's very interesting. So I only have 2 pickups to show you today. There was another one that I was looking for. I don't know how the hell you pronounce it, because I've heard it pronounced 3 times. Titan, the movie by the director of Raw. I couldn't find a copy of it, and I'll just wait until I can. Or maybe I'll catch it on Hulu. But these were the 2 that I wanted. So I went into Target and I said nothing. I just did this because I'm like, look, they don't have the new stuff out. So I found someone, and I really don't like asking at Target if they could go to the back and look for something, because 99.9% of the time when I do ask if they can look for something, it takes them about 10 minutes to do so. To this guy's credit, though, he actually came out within a minute of me asking, because he goes, is there anything you're looking for? I said, did you guys get in the new stuff today? I'm looking for this and this. He goes, I'll go check, and he comes back out with 2 copies of, he comes out with copies for me, and I mentioned in the video, I'm like, he didn't bring the box out for anybody else, but that's okay. But yeah. It is what it is. I mean, we're encountering this problem again. I won't encounter it next week, though, and I'll explain why after I show you what I got. So first, we have the Blu-ray DVD digital code combo pack of The Addams Family 2. Loved this movie, saw this in theaters. I would say the first movie is better than this one, only because the third act of the movie revolves... it gets a little too out of hand. It revolves around like this scientist, and it reminded me a little too much of, if you've seen The Boss Baby Family Business, which was not a good movie, better than the first movie, but that's not saying much. It kind of reminded me of that subplot, and I just feel like it kind of didn't belong in this movie, and it dragged things down a little bit. But besides that, this is still a really good movie and one that I would highly recommend. These movies, these two, and then the two live-action ones with Raul Julia and Angelica Houston, those movies are phenomenal. If they decide to do another one, which who knows, maybe they will, maybe they won't, I would maybe try and find a better plot for a third movie. This one seemed like they were running out of ideas already, and this is only the sequel. So, yeah, I don't know. But like I said, this is still a really funny movie. Really, just highly recommended. This was supposed to be released simultaneously in theaters with the same day as Hotel Transylvania, Transformania, but that unsurprisingly skipped theaters and went to Amazon Prime Video. And I say unsurprisingly because I did watch the movie on Prime Video over the weekend, and it was fine. Definitely a huge step down from the first three movies, but they didn't move it out of theaters due to competition from this and then the Delta variant that was happening at the time. They moved it out of theaters because they knew it was going to get, you know, it was an inferior product. I mean, Adam Sandler and Kevin James don't come back. Although, to be fair, the people that do replace them do a very good job. So, but yeah, Addams Family too, really, really good. And then, if you can see right there, where I'm pointing on camera, I have the one sheet of it. This is one of the top 5 best films of 2021. When Austin and I, which by the way, Austin, thank you for that poster again, when him and I were doing our best of the year lists, he picked this as the best film of the year. I had this at number 3. My number 2 was Suicide Squad, and my number 1 was Red Rocket. My film of the year was Red Rocket. But man, him and I both agree this is such an awesome movie. The Blu-ray DVD digital code combo pack of Last Night in Soho. This is just absolutely an amazing, amazing movie. Really, really love this. Yeah, I saw this the same night that I saw The French Dispatch, and I wisely saw The French Dispatch first because that was kind of an underwhelming movie. But yeah, this is a really, really great movie. And I'm kind of glad I saw it at the time I did too, because when I saw this, it was my last day at the job I was working at previously, and I had a 3-day weekend before I went to my new job, which thankfully is, you know, everything's great. I love my new job. It's fantastic. So this movie was there to go, you know, hey, everything's still all right with the world. You're still going to get great movies like this, so just sit back, relax, and let the movie take you away. And yeah, this movie is, it is stunning. I do agree with the back quote. This is an absolute fantastic piece of, like, noir, murder, mystery, and everything. It's just really, really awesome. I mean, the performances are top-notch. The color scheme and everything. The Blu-ray cover, so I'll take you with me here. So the Blu-ray cover art was originally going to be this poster, which isn't bad, but it doesn't really leave much to the imagination. So, let me see if I can put this up. And this cover was just going to be the 4K cover, but I'm glad that they did it for both the DVD for the DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K, because this is the superior artwork. But yeah, like I said, just a phenomenal movie, one of the absolute best of the year. Listen to all of the reviews and definitely see it if you have not seen it. Yeah, at the beginning of the movie I was confused because the beginning of the movie just starts with like a text that says "For Diana," and that's because, what's her name? They don't even credit her. Oh my goodness. She plays a big role in the movie. Well, anyway, the old woman who takes in Thomasin McKenzie in the movie, she actually passed away after the movie was done filming. Like, she'd filmed all of her scenes and everything. I think her name is Diana Rigg, um, but passed away before post production. So the movie is dedicated to her, and she does give a dynamite performance. So that's it. Two titles, both from Universal, actually. So that's pretty interesting. But two titles that I definitely wanted for the collection. Now, the reason why I said I'm not going to encounter the out-of-stock problem next week is because nothing is coming out next week. I actually don't know if I'm going to have a video for you guys next Tuesday because there's no reason for me to go to the store. I mean, I'll go, and if something does happen to pop up on the shelf, I will film it and go like, hey guys, this is what's out. Stuff did come out this week, but just not something. But I keep checking, and all it seems to be are like boutique releases and Criterion stuff, like stuff that you have to order online to get. So I don't know about next week, guys. But hey, it's only going to be next week that I would skip an episode. So yes, Addams Family 2 and Last Night in Soho. As you saw, there were also a couple of limited releases that came out. Including The Dry. I actually might pick that up at some point because I've been told really good things about that. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next Blu-ray Tuesday. Thank you.